and welcome to the very first episode of Amateur Hour. I know, you're impressed. You've stumbled upon this magnificent find in which some guy up in the mountains of Colorado sits around and makes fun of video games. And he picked for his very first video game, his very favorite video game, the only video game in which he can really say that he does not suck. This is Shenmue. And this is apparently the pretext of the game. If you wait too long to press start, as you may have just seen, I think you might have seen at the very beginning the start, and then instantly it flashed over to this. No idea. It just kind of happened. I thought I had more time, but stuff happens, and now we've actually got new footage for this video that I would never have had before. So shit happens, I guess. Anyway, my name is Crisco Craven. If you're familiar with my previous works, congratulations. I'm surprised, but if you're not, probably better for me, because my previous works were pretty awful. Now I'm working with this. With experience, or with age comes experience, or some bullshit, I don't know. Anyway, this is Yu Suzuki's little symbol here, producer of the game. Probably the only person whose name I actually know in affiliation with the creation of video games. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just jump right into this. Alright? What the hell? I keep forgetting that they want you to press B for everything with fucking Dreamcast. You jump from console to console, and this is the kind of thing that you have to deal with. Anyway, basic premise of this game. This guy you see right here is named Ryo Hazuki. He's a high school kid, or whatever the equivalent for high school is in Japan. I have no idea. But anyway, he's about to find out that his father is being murdered as we speak. And there's the car of the people who are doing it. He obviously suspects something is amiss. So he's about to stumble upon all of this, and nevertheless, it doesn't end well for somebody. But it's going to take a third game to find out who it doesn't end well for. And we've been waiting for many years. So, to Sega, Yu Suzuki, whatever, what the fuck is the third game? I mean, there's only so many years we can wait before we give up on this venture. And a lot of us are still willing to go out and pay good money for this. You could put it on a fancy letterhead or something, I don't know. Make a special edition limited Shenmue 3 for PS3 or whatever have you. Sell them for $400 a piece. We're willing to pay it. I mean, trust me, we are willing to pay that. Well, maybe even more. Just fucking make the game. That's Fuku-san.
Fuku-san! Fuku-san! Ryo-san! Fuku-san!
We're gonna have to whisper now, because he has to go in and see what's going on. We don't want to get murdered ourselves. Actually, we don't have to whisper, because, that's a video game. There's Landy. And there's Ryo's dad. That's Landy. He obviously looks sinister and evil, so, that can't be Ryo's dad.
Stay back, Ryo.
See, he looks trustworthy and upstanding.
Where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
They're about to fight! And Ryo's dad is just getting fucking annihilated. Not even touching Landy. Oh, right in the face. And they had to show it to you about 3 or 4 times, just so you had the full impact of the kick to the face. He just got busted in the gut. Yeah, he's done. You're not going to see him do anything else.
No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell.
Uh-oh. What's going on now? Well, I already know, and chances are, if you're watching this, so do you. Well, I will say this.
No, don't!
The Japanese way of
over the mirror.
a lot less than we do as Americans.
Or else, your son. Wait!
Oh, there is a mirror.
The mirror. It's buried
He's gonna tell.
under the cherry tree.
It's under the cherry tree. It's under the fucking cherry tree. Just flings the fucking sun to the ground. It's like, I'm done with you.
Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan.
Uh-oh.
It can't be. You!
Yes.
Get up.
Yes.
I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
You know that sound he made as he hit the ground? That's how you know he's done. He's just like, I am not getting back up. There is no way in hell that's going to happen. That doesn't look like no fucking mirror I ever seen. You know what I saying, homie? Yeah, I bet you do. Bet you know a lot. Anyway, bad guys are now leaving, and you're about to see a very touching, emotional moment. You know, put the children away if they're nearby, that kind of thing. Don't sue me because you're saddened. The music for this, for a fucking video game, is something else. Just listen to it. I'll shut up. Listen to everything. Just enjoy.
Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
No! Yep. So there you go. You just saw his dad die. Obviously going to be a traumatizing moment for this kid's life. So how do you think he's going to react? You think he's going to do the responsible thing and, you know, go to counseling and, you know, etc.? No, he's going to fucking go after these guys, and he's going to end up in a lot of wacky mishaps along the way. I use wacky. It's not really, you know, funny as much as it is, well, not funny. There's really very little that you can say is funny about this game. There's some inadvertent things, yes, but deliberately funny, no. This game is very serious for the most part. It does have some lighthearted moments, but they're far few in between all of the darkness. So, yeah, you go to some very seedy places for sure in this game. So there's Rio right there. His ear looks like it was cut out from a cereal box. Okay, so now he's having the nightmares. But listen to the music, seriously. See, it's just right for this. I mean, they really did a good job, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just, you know, a music expert. Granted, you know, self-taught. Nah, I really love the music. I've got the main titles for this on my iTunes. I will listen to it from time to time, just for the music aspect itself. Well, anyway, as you may or may not have noticed, we're approaching the 10-minute mark. So we're going to pretty much just call this an episode, since that's going to be about the average amount of time you could expect for an episode. Usually, never less. It'll end up usually being more. But nevertheless, we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Call this an episode. You've gotten to see all of my doodads, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just save the game. I'm gonna save over this one. I actually had recorded an episode already, but I screwed up. So next episode of Amateur Hour, although it's more like amateur 10-minute segment, admittedly. Watch 6 of these and you'll get your hour. How about that?